everything is just not about winning, but it's about looking good and winning. I've been getting compliments already, like people saying they know that I knew how to box and good combinations and stuff like that. When usually I just go out there and I can get it over with, you know, I can stop the girls and take it on, but I got to show a lot more this fight in 8 rounds, and I feel good. I don't even feel like a box.
Claressa, how hard is it to train for someone just in a week or so? Someone you didn't know, like you have to go back to basics?
No, the thing is, I never train for my opponents. I train it like I'm fighting against myself. You know, I train like I'm getting in there to fight a girl who has just as much power, skill, and speed as myself. And it kind of X the opponent out, you know, no matter if I knew about the opponent a month before or 3 days or a week, whatever the case may be, I'm training to fight against the best, and the best is myself. So I haven't learned how to beat myself yet. So when I learn that, then I guess I'll train to beat somebody else. But right now, it's just me.
Were you surprised that she was able to take as many punches, as much punishment as she took over those 8 rounds?
You know, I wasn't surprised because I heard when he announced, he said IBF heavyweight. She's the IBF heavyweight champion. But you know, when girls come down from bigger weight classes to smaller weight classes, they usually can take a lot more. You know what I mean? So when I was hitting, as soon as the first round started, I seen that, you know, she knew what she could take. She knew she was strong, and she knew she could take a punch. So I landed a lot of clean shots. I thought maybe that the fight should have been called off, but if she stood there, she took it off, she lasted. So I respect her for that, and I respect the ref. So it's all good.
What was your focus throughout the entire fight to keep you strong?
Combination and listening to my corner. You know, I kept hearing him say, you know, we got counts that he called out, and the counts he were calling, whenever I heard him, I would throw it. And it was like everything was open. I threw some good combinations. I showed a lot of my skills that I usually don't get the opportunity to show. So I feel like I did a really good job.
Great job.
Coming from Flint, and with all the news that's been coming out there lately about the water and stuff, how do you feel in terms of making this kind of news tonight?
That's why we're blue.
Okay.
So they won't forget about the water crisis. You know, we're in a water crisis, and we want to beat the water crisis. Keep sending us water. Send us construction people to help fix the water pipes if you want to. And, you know, just keep sending your prayers, not just with the water, but a lot of stuff that we got going on in our city, you know, with the deaths and the murders and stuff like that. You know, keep the good ones in your prayers. The ones who actually need that extra, you know, lift to actually make it. And that's what I feel like I am for my city. I'm that little bit of hope in a very dark place that we live in. So that's just how I just try to be some good news besides all the bad news that we have.
How much stronger and confident you getting though? It seems like every fight you've been showing off something new and new. You know, how much more confident are you getting with each experience?
I'm ready to take somebody old, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I fought a girl, she was 4-1-1 today. My next fight, we're trying to get the actual super middleweight champ, Nikki Adler. She's 16-0 with 9 knockouts. I want her. You know, I want to take her out here in Detroit. You know what I mean? As soon as she signed the contract, we can make that fight happen. And I'm going to train so I can knock her out, because you got to knock out the champ to get the belt.
How far down the road is that?
August 4th.
August 4th.
That's the next fight?
It's going to be here in Detroit?
I believe so. I believe so. Maybe at a bigger venue. I don't know which venue, but it will be here in Detroit. This is where I'm based at when I box. And after I win the belt, I'll have some fights in Flint, but we'll go back and forth between Flint and Detroit and work our way up to, you know, selling out New York.